the count of 5, can you just introduce yourself, please?
My name's Philly. I'm the guitarist.
Andy, sing.
Alex, play bass.
Dave, rhythm guitar.
Danny.
Danny,
Andy, a little bit of lead.
Danny drums.
Cut.
You look familiar too.
How did you guys get together?
Well, see, Alex and I are band whores, so we kind of like picked the best of the. Alex and I played in bands with Danny for since 2000, different bands, and then I met Andrew. His mom and dad are symphony players, Columbus symphony players. Came out to one of our little acoustic shows. His mom told me he had perfect pitch. With
You found out it wasn't true.
well, I knew she said that he's good. So.
Playing bars.
So we built a band around us and Dave. Dave's kick-ass guitar. So once I just kind of pulled everybody together. Yeah.
Okay.
The dream team.
Was it me to pull everybody together? Yeah.
I guess we'll give you the credit.
There's a dream team of my LeBron, you're Kobe, you're Carmelo Anthony. And
I don't want to be Carmel. Come on.
So do you currently have different ventures? I know part of the answer to this.
no!
I'm a freelance musician and also play with the Lovetown Mavericks and a couple church bands, myself, and whoever paid me to play.
Okay.
No, I'm a newbie. This is my first band, so,
It's your first band?
Yeah.
You lied on your application?
Right.
That's how you get the job. You get this experience.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
We don't have time to hear Alex.
I'm going to Lovetown Mavericks with him and a few other ventures that shall remain unnamed.
Well, I noticed that several of you guys have musical backgrounds, like educational backgrounds. Do you think that gives you some kind of an edge, or how does that affect you?
Well, I mean, my dad plays in the Columbus Symphony, and my mom plays in the Westerville and Newark Symphony, so, I mean, I grew up on classical music, like, my whole life, I mean, it was a huge part of my life. I mean, I heard that before I heard any rock and roll, probably the first 7 to 8 years of my life, so, that's my musical background, I guess,
Right.
Then I met these guys and they corrupted me, so.
Philly's the one that has the degree.
No, man, there's a big debate about that. There's the best of both worlds, There's guys that can't read or do anything that can just flat out play like hell, and there's other guys that can read and can't really play as well, so I think if you got the best of both worlds, it helps you out a little bit.
Okay.
Definitely. So.
What do you guys? I know Phil and Dave and Danny have educational backgrounds. Hello. Oh, I know somebody. I went to Otterbein actually.
Danny went to Crappy.
Oh, okay.
Well, all my education was private.
Oh.
I was like, when I was a kid, I took piano lessons. I went to a private class at the conservatory. So I started playing piano. And then I started playing bass. And then I started playing guitar. So I'm more of a master of all trades.
So I'm the misfit.
So I'm more of a utility infielder. So
I'm still learning, so.
Okay.
That's apparent, right?
What are your influences? I know some of these are probably the same questions. Sorry, guys. I'm
That's all right.
Try to mix them up a little bit, though. Of course, you're giving me different answers now. Probably.
Danny, what are your influences?
I'd have to say crochet. Oh, musical.
Crochet.
Yeah, when I was young, I listened to prog rock, Neil Peart, the whole Buddy Rich, like jazz. I listen to a lot of stuff. Dave Grohl strumming. Phil Collins.
When he was with Genesis. What's you, Dave?
Oh, all the guitar rock gods: Jimi Hendrix, Jimmy Page,
Phil Markins.
Slash, Phil Markins over here.
Wesley. Yeah.
All those guys really helped me while I was learning growing up.
I have a bunch of influences. I'm more of a songwriter type, so I mean, I'm a huge Beatle head. I listen to a lot of prog rock. That's why he and I clicked a lot. Rush, yeah, stuff like that. But more of the songwriter side of the thing. So that's why I play a number of instruments. Just picked up whatever was best for whatever I was writing at the time.
Now I know you guys play a lot of genres in your music. Are any of them your favorite that you like to perform? I mean, you've got grunge, you have rock, punk. Just what I noticed kind of on your song list.
Yeah, I like all the stuff I write. We like it all. I think all of us are pretty eclectic, and it comes out in our writing. We still have yet to see the best of that, I think, once we force ourselves into a room and start writing more. So, yeah, it's pretty eclectic, and we draw from that.
What are some of the names of some of your originals? I wasn't.
What we play tonight. The last one we just did was called Nothing's Free. When I'm Gone was
Real Me.
Real Me. Stop Running. So it really depends too. His voice is really good for hard rock. I mean, he has got a great hard rock voice.
I mean, I'm a great opera singer too, but no one has ever given me the chance. So.
Let's see if Domingo Colorado or something.
I would say Pichoni.
Yeah, stick around. We're gonna do an opera number next, right?
Right.
Oh,
fan of-
well, I was just kind of wondering what your favorite genres and then, what some of the songs you called that you've written. Because I wasn't able to catch them all in the microphone.
Well, it really depends on what our strengths. We have a little bit of a proggy influence between Dan and I as a rhythm section, so we have a tendency to expound upon things rhythmically. He's definitely fast blues rock. I mean, Phil's definitely hard blues rock. I mean, that's rock with balls. I mean, the stuff that I sing that I end up writing, or that I sing, it has a tendency to be more punky just because my voice sounds better on that. Like my voice doesn't sound nearly as good as his on the really oomphy stuff.
Ooh.
So,
Got a lot.
I'm a headbanger, so
Oh yeah, we do System of a Down. We'll do old school stuff like Judas Priest.
Yeah, I don't think we'd be together if it wasn't for Guns N' Roses.
Slash.
When I first heard Sweet Child of Mine, that's what made me pick up the guitar. I was like, I'm gonna do that someday.
Okay.
So, that's my biggest influence.
You weren't a guitar major though.
No, I played trumpet for a few years before that, but, and all through college, but guitar is my passion, So, it's a chordal instrument, so you can do a lot more gigs, rather than trumpet, when monophonic and you're doing melodies, you need 12 other people to do chords, so guitar was a good fit for me.
Anybody got anything to add to that?
What's your favorite kind of music?
She said headbanging.
She just said she was a headbanger.
Oh, mine? You just asked me. Yeah, I'm a headbanger.
Right.
Yeah, I'm 80s metal.
We're gonna play a song for you.
Right.
Some of that.
I'm Maiden, Priest, Sabbath.
I was gonna wear my the Trooper t-shirts and I was like, should I wear black or should I wear the Trooper? I love Iron Maiden. Huge concert.
We'll try some.
Yeah, we'll just do this pretty
We aim to please.
Okay, what would make somebody come out and see you guys when there are, a lot of other clubs they could go to? What's unique?
If they owe us money and we gotta bribe them. No, it's just personal relationships, and I think once we get out there more and people hear us and know that there's actually some substance to what we do, that it'll grow more. Because there's a passion for it. Passion breeds a following. So
Well, anybody likes hard rock, it's gonna like this band.
I mean, we've only been gigging for a year, so I mean, it's still young, it's still, still figuring it out.
Should buy stock now.
Right.
Go public,
3 years
go
from now,
public.
when we're at the top of the
We should have a
chart.
special place. So
Right.
when we have our own Mirror Jack, she'll get all the first crack Steve, we need the beer back here, Steve.
Show him over there.
Steve does
he
it
doesn't
all.
get
He
enough
does it
camera
all.
time.
He gives him a
Steve will
That's
love
Steve.
that.
Say hi,
There you
Steve.
go.
Yeah, that's the business
Legend of the
guy.
making.
Yeah.
And what is the best
Junkyard
way
Dog.
for fans to reach you? I mean, Facebook.
Facebook's good, yeah.
FranklinCounty5.com is but it's more like an electronic press kit. It's basically a bio with some song samples, and it's got a link to put people to our Facebook page. Because Facebook's so much easier just to get people where we're playing and when. So either look up FranklinCounty5 on Facebook, or just go FranklinCounty5.com.
Okay. Any Twitter or MySpace, anything like.
We had a MySpace, but it doesn't seem like
MySpace
anybody listens to it
died.
anymore. So.
Yeah,
or what goes there
it's
anymore.
kinda,
We died.
kinda out.
I don't know. I mean, my biggest pet peeve with not MySpace, but Facebook is that. Oh, I'm going to the bathroom now. I'll be right back. So I mean, Twitter just seems like it's even worse. But I don't know.
That's all. I mean, that's all Twitter.
Do you have a
is,
Twitter
right?
account?
I don't have a Twitter.
Does anybody here have a Twitter account? I just figure if I'm going to tell something stupid, I'll just do it on Facebook.
If you have a Twitter account, please tweet that we're playing.
That would help us.
And I don't use my Facebook like a Twitter either, like some people do.